Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the second panel. Mr. Cantekin, it's on you.
Welcome again. This will be the second day, and maybe some of you are tired. But we feel better now. At least all together, we did it. We are all here in 2 days. We did it. We shared our experiences. We shared our knowledge. Although we couldn't shake hands each other, but we try to hug each other. We feel each other, ladies and gentlemen. It is not like a boring Zoom meetings, or it is not like boring hybrid meetings. Sesim duyuluyor mu?
Evet, evet.
And so that's why these really 2 days and your presence is very crucial. It will be maybe, I will tell Murtaza, my dearest friend Murtaza, it will be model for the whole world. How we did it successfully all together. When you go your own country, you will tell us that we did it in Turkey. Maybe you will do similar in Pakistan, yes, or Kyrgyzstan. This is, or Azerbaijan. So the thing is, we have to share all these experiences together. Today, I have very valuable 4 speakers. One beautiful lady, Nermin, and 3 handsome gentlemen from Kyrgyzstan, Mr. Omradiev, Suat Bey, he is the head of the Turkish Guide Association, he did a lot, and Mr. Mohammed Tarek from Pakistan, he is head of the big association. We have 4 parts in our panel. First part, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell their success stories in their life. Because we are all here, we are selected to be here, we should have some success story. Thank to Murtaza that they invited all of us are here. So I will start with my success story, then we will continue with others. As I told you yesterday, I am celebrating 32 years in luxury industry, 15 years in hotel management, 15 years in event management, 2 years as a consultant, and I am proud to be a senior lecturer at Vatel International Tourism University, and also I am vice president of SITE. You know SITE, Society of Incentive Travel Excellence, and next year I will be the president of Turkey SITE chapter. So that's why when we share our success stories together, you will understand better what we are talking about. Because also I will ask unusual question to my colleagues. Maybe they are not ready, they are not prepared, but I will challenge them. Nermin Hanım, as a lady, this will be your priority.
Thank you. Thank you, Cantekin. First of all, I would like to start by saying welcome to everyone here today. I'm very happy and very excited to be with you here as a speaker of B2B M.I.C.E luxury events, and which many important and well-known and influential people, association members, and we are all here together, and I'm so appreciated. Thank you very much. I also thank to the WSTS, Mr. Murtaza, for having me. Thank you asking me first. Thank you. You are so kind and kind words. My success story. I graduated tourism and hotel management, and then I went to London, and 20 years ago, I tried to get some information about digital marketing. Then I have, generally my background is hospitality industry, but most of them from hotel management, restaurant owners, and entrepreneurship, and now I have my own consultancy company. We do strategic marketing, branding for hotels, selected hotels, restaurants, high-end restaurants, and other tourism companies. Also, We are a representative office for many selected worldwide brand in Turkey, in Istanbul. We have 2 more offices. Our main office is in Istanbul, other 2 partner office in 2 of them in Russia, another one is London. It's my whole story. I can say for myself, member of Gastronomy Tourism Association, member of SCAL Association. I have so many memberships, you know. That's all.
Thank you very much. It means that you are a successful woman entrepreneur.
Thank you.
Because in our travel industry, actually, we should really concentrate on positive discrimination because women in our industry are more successful. When they became the general manager, they managed the hotels better than gentlemen.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really believe in that, so I am sharing with you. So that's why in our country, we need more women working in our industry at high level, at decision-making process. We should support it. Thank you, Nermin, for your participation.
You're welcome, I agree.
Tariq Bey, Mr. Tariq.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell us your success story, lovely Pakistan.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'm very thankful to Mr. Kalender. He is giving me such a great courage to come here because I'm not feeling last 20 days feeling by my health. But he is giving me strong affiliations that you have to come here. So I am here. And this is a wonderful experience for myself that I learned so many things with you people. And I'm really very happy to see the Turkish people, Turkish government, what they have done and what they are going to do. This is the courage for us. As a nation, Pakistani nation, we are doing our best to protect our nation from this pandemic, and we are much safer other than other nations. And I hope so that we are going to follow Turkey as early as possible to do more efforts to open our door for tourism.
No,
So-
we will answer to these questions later on, but I am talking about your success story.
Just because I just want. I'm in the traveling industry last 25 years. I'm doing my business as a travel counselor and tourism. And I just make interaction between my people, travel industry in the Pakistan. So I become first time the center chairman of my association due to the reasons I have a good interactions between my whole community. They select me as a chairman. So my success is only I just make the harmony and the interaction between my people, and I try to learn every day from everybody. So people love to keep me in front of their leader. I'm just keep myself in 15 and 16 as a traveler. I promote so many times, so many areas, my country, my travel agents, tour operators. So I get that success. So while in 2020, during the pandemic, my election was held. So once again, people need to get someone who was doing efforts for their problems and solving their problems. So as you know that due to the pandemic, whole world, particularly travel industry is facing extraordinary problems. And I give so many hopes to my community, and we work, and we are standing a little bit with the force once again. That's my success is only to keep knowledge, grip on your knowledge, and get interaction between your community, and make solutions. Provide provide your facilities and the business opportunities your people. So people love to keep me in front of them as a leader. So thanks God, I'm second time being a center chairman of my association.
How many years actually to be chairman?
It's only while you are chairman, you are spending 1 year. It's the you say Ministry of Commerce policies all over the world, like in our country. Once a year you are being a chairman. So as a member, you are continue your association till what the time. So I think right now I really appreciate this event organizers, particularly my friend, he's sitting in front of me, Mr. Murtaza. So I swear to God, I'm just sitting here due to this reason. He's giving me full force, you have to be here, because I'm not feeling last 20 days better. I have sciatica problem, but I got up courage, I've come here. Oh, so I'm very thankful to Mr. Murtaza and whole management, and whole team, that it is such a learning platform for me. I got so many thanks, and this is the great interaction between the nations, and it's come to know that how to promote your country, how to interaction between the people. So great event and great people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Actually, Murtaza is dealing not only with you, but with all participants
Such a
by
lovely
himself.
man. Such a lovely man.
With moderators, with speakers, with his polite approach, with kind approach. This is not easy job.
Yes, yes, yes.
Murtaza, really thank you again and
Yeah,
again.
thank you very much.
And I have been in Islamabad, Lahore and Karachi with my Pakistani partner, travel agency, and we visit pharma companies.
Okay.
And I saw in Pakistan, at pharma companies, there are very powerful ladies holding decision-making
yes,
roles
yes, yes.
and negotiating, knowing what they want. And I am very, very impressed when I visited Pakistan. Then I went to Islamabad, and I want the Turkish embassy to give visa very quickly, because it was a problem at that time. It was 6-7 years ago. Really, I made a discussion with the Turkish
I
embassy.
think this is one of the biggest relief for the Pakistani nation, that the visa policies is so soft after your president.
Because European Union has certain sanctions
Yes, yes.
about Pakistani visa, but these are the company people that their passports are already with us. They cannot have chance to go from Turkey to wherever.
No, I think that nowadays Pakistani nations and the Pakistani people have a good holding powers. They are not greedy for going for Europe. The people are much satisfied in their
Very
country.
good.
And we have very good protocols about our passport right now. So I think very big number of Pakistani love to come in Turkey.
Exactly.
And the visa policy is such a nice right now.
Yes.
So as I want to tell you that in 2016, first time, Travelshop, they came in Pakistan on behalf of my invitation, and they opened their door with the Pakistani travel community, travel and tourism community, and that was such a good event. So I hope so in coming days we will get more closer.
There will be.
And I just want to give my words to my government, try to learn from the Turkey how to promote our own country. So these people are done extraordinary job regarding tourism. I love to say once again, we want to learn from you people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Suat Bey, tell us. You have, as all guides, you have very challenging times these days.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, but when I saw your LinkedIn page and your articles, I am really very impressed. How you communicate with outside world, what we have been doing in Turkey. But in general, could you please tell us your success story?
Okay, my personal success story, my biggest success was to become a tourist guide, because the rest came after that.
True.
And in fact, I've been working in tourism sector for over 30 years. And I spent the first 10 years in working hotels and agencies, travel agencies. And at the end, I decided to become a tourist guide according to my multidisciplinary personality. It was the best choice for me. So then I became a tourist guide, and then that I felt someone needs to do something for this profession. Very fortunate for me, there were people, very talented, very successful, very intelligent people who were doing and still are doing this profession. So we began to a journey with them in order to develop our profession in Turkey. In the year 2012, we succeed to have a profession law dedicated only to tourist guides. And then we established our Union of Tourist Guides Chambers of Turkey. And finally, in the meantime, I was the president of Ankara Tourist Guides Chamber, and then my colleagues elected me to serve as the president of the Union of Tourist Guides Chamber. This is my personal success story, and I've been continuing to this duty, let's call it, because someone will come after me. That's not my permanent chair.
Okay.
Someone will take over it, and I'm doing this duty for 2 years, and I left 1 year, but what a pity. It just bumped into the worst possible time that we can face,
So
possibly.
we hope the next candidate will exceed your success in near future.
Hopefully.
Because
Hopefully.
nowadays it needs that. If you have one step further, the next one should be 2 steps further. Because really the competition, the timing is so different.
That's
We have
the
to be
story
ready
of
for the
humankind.
new world in every area altogether.
Yeah, that's the story of humankind.
Yes,
We
yes.
need to bring the torch one
Yes,
step ahead
yes.
from the last generation. Otherwise, we keep...
And we have to be genuine, we have to be transparent, then
Sure.
everything is much, much easier.
Sure.
Mr. Omraliyev, again, welcome. I think you have short video.
Yes.
Before his speech, if we can see his video, then we keep continue.
But only not one. I have actually 3 videos, but very short. Just one video is 2 minutes. So I would like to save my time to use for 2
Okay.
videos.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine like it's good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right, do it again, yeah. Look into the sky with all the
So
beautiful
this video
colors.
is related to what? About promotion of Kyrgyzstan?
Yes,
Okay.
but making by foreigners, not from tourists. This is why
And together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, got a final life to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh,
is another type of tourist.
Mr. Gentleman.
Very, very impressive.
I think our ambassador wants to use this video for the next round. You wanted to use this video for the next round, right?
Oh, this one.
Yes, okay.
Very short, 3 videos. Each one is 1 minute. This is my success story.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. It was great. Very impressive.
Thank you, and this is really my success history. This is
Are you horse riding as well?
Yes,
Yourself?
Yes, this is all type of tourism is in our country, and this is not including kayaking, skiing business or
Yes.
winter. So I am still use this one also. So I am also, first of all, I would like to my graduate to Murtaza Bey, to your team, and the organizing for this kind of wonderful event, and the giving to us this kind of opportunity to show our success, tell about our show and tell about our success story, about my country. And for me, honor also, I am only one diplomat who is representing in this event. I will be tomorrow in Ankara to share all about this event to my colleagues, and I hope they will be joined to next in your some events. They will be joined my colleagues diplomats. And I have also a couple minutes some presentation. It will be later or right now? I will be
Maybe it can be later. We can continue, and after the second half, if you don't mind, we can put your second video. And
no video, just
presentation.
Yeah, some slides. 10
some slides related
slides,
to
name of reason to 10 reasons to visit to Kyrgyzstan. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And now my second question is, when we are entering 2020, we have all our expectation till March in our country. Then March, something happened. So we will start with you, Mr. Tarek. So when it happened in March, what precautions you took immediately in your own country?
According to the experience of 2020, which is start of pandemic, we faced so many restrictions from the governments. They develop SOPs. In the mid of year, after the opening of lockdown, my country people are very used to about the protocols and the SOPs. Up till now, the business from the regarding our industry, from the outbound, it's not like as much we need. But inbound tourism is developed, and the people are very used to follow the SOPs. And we are very optimistic that the 2021 start with the bright day. But until March, the third wave introduced in the world, once again we make some restrictions, some fears, and people restrict themselves. But I think after the vaccinations start from all over the world, the countries, people are very much optimistic that the mid of the year 2021, it could be possible that the world is quietly open for the tourism. We are just going to follow the SOPs, and I think we are very mature right now. As I land in Istanbul, I see small kids, even old men, everybody follow the distance policy, wear the masks, which is the basics of the this pandemic time. So I think there is nothing extraordinary that we can do for that precautions. That is the only precautions, that mask and distance and sanitizing. So this is the nation courage, government courage, what they make a policy for their countries, how do they restrict the peoples, how to make their opportunities to bring the peoples, how they are willing to show the people that they are open the door for the tourism and the other activities.
Also, we learned that the world is becoming more global, ladies and gentlemen. It does not matter that Turkey is doing well, but Greece is doing bad.
Everybody is.
We are all together. Look at you. You came from all over the world. And it does not matter that one country did worse, one country did best. Because some of the countries have strengths in certain areas, some of the countries strengths in certain areas. We have to, because and we are always living in daily basis. We are really believing, whatever we read or whatever we watch at CNN or Turkish televisions, in your television channels, we immediately have panicking. And I am advising to my friends, to my relatives, to my colleagues, don't panic. Because today it will be COVID, tomorrow it will be MOVID. Let's call it crisis. Crisis, how we are ready for the crisis for the future. This will teach us to be ready for the crisis. Because according to astrologists, it will continue till January 2023, but not at the same speed, more or less. And this June will be better, but next October 2021, again, it will be peak. Then from October to March, it will continue. After March 2022, it will decrease. So there are many stories, many speculations, many things. So the thing is how we deal with the crisis. Nermin, in your company, what you have done?
It's a great question, thank you. The problem was 2019 was a great year. Our expectation is was really high. So just before pandemic, my company, we signed